Envisions 8-5, Addition and Subtraction of Expressions. The question we're going to find out today is, how can you find a rule and write an expression? We will use a table to find a rule and then use the table to write an expression and solve the expression. The tables we're going to use look like this. You may have seen these in grade 4, but turned on their side, and I'll show you an example of that in a little bit. So please copy down the table exactly how I have it. In this table, the first column going across is regular price. And here we're going to say that regular price will equal P. That'll be the variable we use when we write our expression. Sale price is along the bottom. Okay, in order to find out what the rule is, we have to find out what the relationship is between the regular price and the sale price in each column. So what is the difference between 21 and 16, 20 and 15, 19 and 14? I know it's subtraction because the regular price is higher than the sale price. It could only be subtraction or division. It cannot be division because I can't think of anything divided by 21 that would equal 16. So I know that 21 minus 16 is minus 5. 20 minus 15 is minus 5. 19 minus 14 is minus 5. So I know that the expression I have to write is P, anything in P, minus 5. So anything in the regular price column, which is P, minus 5 will give me the answer in the sale price column. So then the next thing I had to do was use that expression, P minus 5, to find my answer that I'm left blank here on this table. So if I have P minus 5 equals 18 minus 5, my final answer is 13. And 13 would go in the box here. For the next example, I've turned it on its side, as you can see, to help you because I believe in 4th grade you did something called in and out boxes. So some of you may remember that. In this example, they filled out the entire table for us. However, we still need to find what the rule is. So we have to look at the data in the box and remember, see how each number is compared to one another in order to find out the rule. So this column we have n. And in this column we have n plus something. That'll be the rule. So we have to determine, what did we add to 3 to get to 7? What did we add to 4 to get to 8? What did we add to 5 to get to 9? And what did we add to 6 to get to 10? It all has to be the same in order for the rule to really be created. So I know that 3 plus 4 equals 7. So my rule is n plus 4. Okay, and for the last one, I've turned it back the way you'll normally see it in your book. And we have to do two things. We have to find our rule so that we can write an expression, and then we have to solve. So here we have u and u minus something, which we don't know, along the bottom. So again, we look at the relationship between 212 and 177, the relationship between 199 and 164, 190 and 155. And they tell us that it's subtraction, so I don't have to even figure out what operation I will have to do. At some point you might have to, boys and girls, but right now they've told it to us. So I don't expect anyone to know this off the top of their head, so you could come down and do your math below here, okay, to figure out what the difference between 212 and 177 is. I know I cannot subtract 2 minus 7, so I must borrow from my neighbor. 12 minus 7 is 5. Okay, I can't take 0 minus 7, so I borrow from my neighbor, and 10 minus 7 is 3. So if you wanted to check it out, you could make sure that all of these are the same but we're going to assume that they are. So I know right away that I can write my expression, which is u minus 35. Now I have to use that expression to solve for my empty space on my table. So 188 minus 35. 8 minus 5 is 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. And 1 minus 0 is 1. So my blank space is 153.